Hey, what's up, guys? How you doing, Balin? Verb? My buddies? What's good, guys? Have you guys been playing on the event, or what have you been playing? I got busy for a couple of days and was too tired to really play, and got too far behind on the ranked season innings, so I just like, I'm gonna bail on ranked seasons. Screw it. Programs? Nice. Only need the expensive diamonds? Nice, dude. I hear this picture that we get here is nasty. Oh, man. So you're off to a hot start, huh? That's funny. Sorry to hear that, buddy. Where's my phone? Well, I'm at 0 wins in this event. Did it go pretty easy? Coca-Cola Park. Honolulu Spartans.
Leading off for the Moose, the right fielder.
That's not bad.
Acuna Jr. First pitch, 7 o'clock.
I see you, Max. Ah! I haven't played anything but a few Conquest games over the last like 3 days, so 4 days probably. There's that Garrett Mitchell card I haven't had out in a while. Oh man.
Batting third, the center fielder, Austin Marte.
P3 already? Nice. Shucks.
Leading off for the Spartans, the first baseman, Paul
Yeah.
Goldschmidt.
Remember when Paul Goldschmidt would steal
Batting
like
second,
20 bags a
the
season
center fielder, Garrett
early in his career?
Mitchell.
Cashed out at the Gucci store. God, I hope that's lyrics.
Batting third, the left fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Bazinga. Very nice. Very nice, sir.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Aaron
Way to get out of the inning. Nico, what's cracking, buddy? You only have $9.
Leading off for Montana,
Oh, it's funny.
Michael Tolia.
What's everybody been up to? God dang it, Garrett.
Batting fifth, the third baseman, Justin Frosty.
Grinding the brew crew. Yeah, I've done a few of the moments. How is that? 55K, son.
Batting sixth, the shortstop,
Come on, Khalil. We should probably stop swinging at everything. Except it's coming right where I'm sitting. Do you think Max Scherzer, it seems like he throws harder than 94, 95, 96 because he's just so angry every time he throws a baseball? I kind of think that. Oh, dude, that sucks. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it.
leading off for Hawaii, the third baseman, Oswald Terraza.
What's his name? What the shit? He swung.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Oh, that's crazy, dude. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, come on.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 67.
What up? What up, Nashi?
Batting eighth,
How you doing,
second
pal?
baseman, Mason. Win.
Dang it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Adley
Pinch
Rush.
hit. Adley.
I can't hit real. Adley Rush.
Pinch hitting. Adley. Ruxman. Now pitching. Rob Ned.
Oh, that was crazy.
Now batting, first baseman, Paul Goldsmith.
No, I just been pretty tired with work this week, and we've just been outside a lot. So like right in the middle of summer, I won't be streaming quite as much just because it's right in the middle of summer. But I will stream more than I have this week. Good light, good light. What's everybody got going on this weekend? Angie and Parker are asleep right now, taking a nap. And for the first time, Parker's napping on the bed next to Mom, so that's pretty neat. But we're gonna go outside and get Angie's old Mustang out of the garage and
Leading off toward the move.
get it running.
The catcher, Shea Langolier.
Really? How am I that far off that? Jeez. Your album coming out tomorrow.
Batting eighth, the second baseman.
Do you have an album?
Buhan.
Watch this. No, you dumbass. Oh, yeah. Guess they're not playing very deep on Vidal Buhan. I'm about to get no hit.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting. Jordan.
Oh, got you, got you.
Now coming into pinch hit. Jordan Alvarez.
No, what am I am very rusty, boys. Very freaking rusty right now. Oh, we didn't get no hit. Now let's try not to get shut out.
Now batting. The right fielder. Ronald Acuna Jr.
Oh, come on. Oh, well. Oh, me so rusty. I don't know if that's going to be happening. Oh, be right back. Oh. Okay. Look what I got at the store this week, guys. Orange soda. You insane, son. Holy crap, this guy plays a lot of baseball.
And now, your 2022
Holy crap, lots of
Montana
baseball.
Knights.
You are crazy, Nico. I heard it was good, man. I guess I just gotta win. How you doing, Patrick? God, God, I'm glad those are lyrics. We will take it, won't we? Don't be spoiling a movie there, dude. What up, Lucas? How you doing, buddy? Rock and roll. Joe Musgrove, huh? This guy's either brand new to the game or sucks. Or brand new to the game or he's really good. Maybe I'm wrong all the way around.
And now, your
Oh, nice, Patrick.
2022 Montana Moose. Leading off for
Church mission trip.
the second baseman, Otto Lopez. First pitch.
Otto Lopez. Who? 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 Otto Lopez. Who? Liam, what's up, bud? How you doing?
Batting second, the right fielder, Austin Meadows.
Thanos. He's the bad guy. Villain. Holy crap, that was hit well. Oh, Garrett Mitchell. Boy, I'm glad I had speed in left field there, boy.
Now third, the catcher.
Woo! No spoiler. Oh, what the douche. Dude's all over that cutter.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Corey Lee.
You still playing RBI, Patrick? Or are you back to the show?
For Montana,
RBI.
the right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
There you go. Get around the bag. Hard turn, baby. There you go. You're on a tight schedule.
Batting second, the left fielder, Jarrett Mitchell.
Whatever. Nice. That's a good idea. No way. That's totes annoying.
Batting third, the center fielder, Austin.
Scoring. Because he's fast. Ronnie. Rangers in second. Mariners have been sucking, man.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Michael.
Sucking Mariners. Wow, apparently if I would have swung through that, it'd be out of the park. Oh my god. I am really rusty. Real rusty, boys.
Leading off for the ASUS, the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Your attention, please.
You're so tired today?
Jeffers
I was too.
Williams.
Make him look funny on the screwball. How about another time?
He's out.
Batting six, the shortstop, Yasel Antuna.
Yasso and Tuna. Oh, come on, Garrett. Go make a play again. Come on. Come on.
Batting seven, the left fielder, J.D. Martinez.
0-1's against.
Batting eight, the center fielder,
There you go.
Yellow.
Let's go hit. Alrighty. Let's go hit.
Leading off for the move, the shortstop, number 5.
Yeah. Almost got to it.
Batting 7, the catcher, Shea Langolier.
Oh my god. Well, that was fun.
Batting 8,
Cool.
the second baseman, Rudolph Rudolph.
Yeah, I know, right?
That's the ball.
Oh well.
Down 21.
Oh, hey, Balin. My wife and I and my good friend and his wife were starting to actively look at ways to immigrate to Canada. Bottom of the second. There we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting, Yorda Alvarez. Now coming into pinch hit, Yorda Alvarez.
Yeah. Oh, this is not a great country. That's exactly why I want to leave. I would assume almost for sure we would be in Alberta or BC. Almost for sure. Oh my. Bang. That sucks, dude. It sucks. I smashed that baseball. Ugh. Yeah, we don't want to go east. Because we're still like, you know, all of our family is in Washington and Montana. So,
Your
yeah.
attention, please. Now pitching. Nathan Evaldi.
Yeah.
Pinch hitting. NJ Melendo. Now coming into pinch hit. NJ Melendo.
Yep. And they're English speaking, you know. Obviously, most of the country is, but. Yeah. Oh, Canada, man. My dad lived in Canada when he was a young boy in like elementary school. When my grandpa lived, yeah, they moved there for a job for my grandpa. He was a principal, school principal. No idea, really. We're in the absolute earliest stages. I know that BC, I know that Vancouver is hella expensive. I think there's some places somewhere between Spokane and where you're at. And then I actually think Calgary's a pretty solid first choice to get our feet wet. You're staying in Dallas. Brother, you couldn't pay me enough money to move to Texas.
I got to count the whole into.
For shizzle. Vancouver has Chinese speaking. Yeah, I've heard that. But most of the West Coast does, and you know, so why would BC be any different? I guess at the end of the day, right? Or why would Vancouver be any different? Well, it's got nothing to do with the heat, man. Texas and Quebec, interesting. And where's the main French-speaking place? Is it all of Quebec or basically just Montreal?
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Juwan Jerome. Leading off for Montana.
Correct.
No left fielder.
And we don't want like a hot spot. We want more like
Mitchell.
where we would live long term and where we would have our son, you know, go to school and that sort of thing. Let's go Garrett Mitchell. Way off PCI, leadoff double as the winning run. I know Maine speaking French place. And the East besides Ontario. Okay. Okay. So I'll see. My wife thought it was mostly just Montreal. I said, I don't know. I think it's most of Quebec. Dude, if I ever actually get a move, if I do legitimately like get to move to Canada and I can be there long term, I will like cry with happiness the second I find out that I can. Yeah, French speaking hotspot. Me, I know I speak a French, so even though I took French in high school. Oh my gosh.
Now batting, the third baseman, Justin.
Wow, I got really sucky all of a sudden.
Did he go?
Good call, Blue. Fudge. Yeah, man, Canada would be the shit. That would be our just far and away number one choice because of the access to our family. But other places would correct single payer health care, or rather single payer system. That's the number one thing. So the top three priorities why we want to move to Canada is quality of education for Parker, access to quality health care, and the safety in schools. Just simply not safe in American schools. There's too many damn guns. Still kept him off third. You have a cousin who lives in Toronto? Cool.
The first baseman, Heath.
I wish I had family living in Canada so I could figure out some easy way to get in. What if it was like, your dad lived here as a boy for a year? We're gonna give you extra priority. Come along. That'd be dope. I've only been to Canada once. And that was, I would say, junior high school age. During junior high school age range. And we went up there for a week and rented a houseboat on, like, Hauser Lake. Something that can't be more than maybe 100 miles from the Canadian-U.S. border. But a big lake where we rented a houseboat and towed our boat behind it for a week. It was pretty dope. I think I just won. There we go. Sweet. Khalil Watson, huh?
Here now is our final line score.
Good game, sir. You've been near Canada once. What's near Canada to you? Just curious for conversation's sake, really. Let's go get another dub. But yeah, man, we really want to. I'm very near Canada, that's for damn sure. I want to say like I'm 100 miles from the border or something like that. I'm a northernite. I'm a northern guy. Yes, you are.
And
That is true.
your 2022 Montana Moose.
I've spent quite a bit of time in Alaska in my day. And taken a couple of trips to Hawaii.
The center fielder, Michael Harris.
Canada, not so much. I one time almost drove up to Alaska from Spokane,
4 o'clock.
up to Anchorage. But, like a year and a half before I was going to do it, I actually got arrested in college. Because I was in a car that had weed in it when the car got pulled over for like no seatbelt. And so it was super minor, like misdemeanor charge, whatever. It's really kind of funny too, because I got pulled over in the middle of campus. or my buddy got pulled over in the middle of campus on like a Tuesday morning in August. There's no school going on or anything. But, so, because of that misdemeanor charge for marijuana specifically, it was basically rolling the dice if I'd be able to get into Canada.
The catcher, number 4.
Man's in parents' basement.
Langolier.
Dude, Alaska's a pretty cool place. I really enjoyed my time up there. So, the first time in Alaska, my mom's uncle, who's now passed away, so he would have been my great uncle. He was an optometrist, I guess. But he had this is my grandma's brother. He had a yacht. Yacht. I mean, it was a yacht for sure, but like not a billionaire yacht, more like a barely a millionaire like yacht. But it was really nice, and he would spend his winters. He'd spend his winters usually in Mexico, and he'd spend his summers in Alaska. And when I was in junior high, like 8th grade, between 7th and 8th grade, we went up to Alaska, and I pulled up crab pots and stuff, and we were up there for like a week. And then in college, I went up there for 2 summers, back-to-back summers. Damn it. Back-to-back summers in college, I went to Alaska, and I drove tour bus out of Anchorage. Take people on tours, be like, on the left, on the right. Yeah. Teach them all about the area and stuff. Oh my, Garrett Mitchell. That was torched, dude. 470. My God.
Batting third, the center fielder, Austin.
That was absolutely tanked.
That's ball, dude. Two balls, no strike.
Dang it. I can't believe that Garrett Mitchell just hit that 470.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Michael.
509 this year, nice. I don't know if I've hit a 500 footer this year. I don't count computer games. They would, to me, I only count like online, right? So I'm sure I think I've hit a couple 500 footers again in Conquest at like a Dinger Stadium, Create a Stadium. God damn it. But yeah, I really technically only count them if they're
The right fielder,
online. That's just me personally. Doesn't mean anything. Ooh, 516, dude. Oh. My Maximus Scherzers. Too slow.
Nope. I do know. Two balls, one strike.
Got it!
batting fifth,
Fernando Tatis Jr. I remember watching his old man play a little bit when I was a kid. That is kind of wild. I remember Vladimir Guerrero Sr. playing when I was your guys' age.
batting seventh,
Oh, I
left
can.
fielder, Pete
The best Americans criticize their country and heavily criticize their country. The worst Americans amongst us are the ones that are like, America's great, rah, rah, rah. Best in the world. Like, that's just... If you can tell me by any what measurable metric we're like the best country, I'd love to hear it. I'm beating Rockies on rookie
third baseman, Austin.
because the ball goes long way. Yes, I saw all of them play. Yeah, I did. So most of them were obviously about the same age. And so most of them played through the 90s, like late 80s, 90s, early 2000s maybe at most. And so, you know, I was born in 1983. So from the 90s, I was 7 years old to 17. So that's like the prime baseball watching years of your life, quite frankly, is when you're that, you know, that age. I did get a haircut. I cut it all off. Gotcha. Dada. Boy, I should probably get Max out of here. I like the Rockies, pal. Rocks rock. And they have a weird dinosaur as their mascot, and it doesn't make sense, and it's cool. Granted, most of baseball's mascots are kind of weird anyway, you know?
Pinch hitting.
Like the Philly Fanatic.
Pinch hitting. Jordan Alvarez.
Oh, man.
Now pitching. Jump.
Yeah, I saw they got no-no'd. Imagine being a bandwagon, seriously. Canada has no Special Olympics? That doesn't sound like it would be accurate. I have a hard time thinking that.
Batting ninth. The catcher, Mitch Garver. Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Mitch Garver.
Dude, I love Winter Olympics. And when I root for the Olympics, I always root for America first and then Canada. Like by default, I'm like, go Canada if there's no American contending.
Now pitching, Ryan.
I'm not dissing on the Fanatic. Like, I think the Fanatic is great. It's weird. You can't say it's not. Just like the Rockies weird looking dinosaur thing and whatever. Like the Mariner Moose. Exactly. Thanks, Balin. I want quality healthcare and good education for my son, and that is not something that is attainable living in America, because we are broken beyond repair, I believe. What happened yesterday was the single most shameful thing to happen in my lifetime. I'm absolutely ashamed to be an American. Fucking ashamed. San Diego chicken. Come on, Khalil, you just hit a dinger to win the last game. Let's go. Oh, got another one. This Khalil Watson card be nasty. I haven't played with much of the future of the franchise cards other than like the Rockies first baseman.
Batting seventh.
Well, what we taught, remember a month ago when they said that they're going to ban abortion, they officially did it yesterday. They stripped human rights from over 50% of the U.S. population. Basic fundamental human rights that has been a right in America for 50 years. We went backwards, regressed as a society, going downhill. That's yep, Balin, that's exactly right. Trudeau came out and affirmed how much it's a right for Canada, and it always will be, basically.
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Jordan Alvarez.
It's actually why I had planned on streaming quite a bit yesterday, and then that news came out like almost immediately in the morning, and I was just in basic, almost like shock all day, and I was so angry. I could hardly just think straight. Yeah. Yeah. Let's put it this way. Justin Trudeau would be a better president than any American president we've had since Franklin Delano Roosevelt in the 40s during World War II. Like, that's how good your president is compared to what we've had for the last 70 years. And the interesting thing is when it comes to all of the when it comes to I don't remember what I was gonna say. He favors the East so much.
Leading off for the Tacos, the center fielder, Michael Harris.
That didn't work out. That's funny. Yeah, man. So it's really poopy here. Like, my generation. So I'm 38. My generation is the first American generation in the history of America to not have a better standard of living than their parents. And it's because of how broken things are from a political standpoint, like just in every facet of America. Whether it's healthcare, whether it's education, whether it's our policing, our the fact that we can't even get voting rights in a country that we try to pretend is like super free, but we have 25% of the world's incarcerated population in America, and people pretend that America's the freest country in the world. It's absolutely the Kool-Aid that has been drank by Americans and the shit we buy. Oh, it's absolutely insane. We got conservatives running around saying everybody's indoctrinating. Yet they want prayer in school, and what do you call this? Every single day we pledge allegiance. We put our hand over our heart and pledge allegiance to the flag of America. And pledge our undying allegiance to America. That motherfucker is indoctrination. Drink earlier up here. But I would love, oh my God. But we're seriously like, so yesterday I didn't stream because I was so angry and so in shock, but I spent a couple hours like online reading about immigrating out of here to Canada specifically to start. And that's the national anthem. We would sing the national anthem like for sporting events, even in high school and school age. But like this is just every single day at the very start of the day, like the bell rings, you sit down, the morning announcement comes on, and then some kid for the day goes on and leads the Pledge of Allegiance down in the office. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Well, dog, in America, there ain't liberty or justice for all, not by a fucking mile. So, fuck that stuff. Pretty much, Lucas. It's disgusting. It's pretty much true, though. Like, it's called satire. What you just made a joke was you made a satirical joke right there. Because there's basically a kernel of truth to it, which is what's horrible about it. Dude, seriously. Who's your WHL team, Balin? We're the Spokane Chiefs. Oh, dude, there's a Bret Hart saying. I gotta find it. So, Balin, you know, Bret Hart, which I've talked about, you know, Calgary Bret Hart, one of the best wrestlers to ever do it. The dude has always been like spot on for like 25 years. He used to kind of be looked at on some of the things views he used to have. He wasn't really, it wasn't really thought of, but like as the time goes on and you reflect back on history and we continue to move on and the new generation comes in, it's like Bret is right about everything. And he said one day, Bret Hart claims he woke up one morning and saw the truth. America stinks. And that's pretty much like what I've had the awakening about 3 to 4 years ago was that.
And your 2022 Iowa Bucks.
And it's only gotten worse. Like it was 3 or 4 years ago where I really came to that conclusion, and it's only gotten like measurably, significantly worse as time has gone on, like more and more and more. It's like, nah, dog, I'm tapping out. I'm immigrating somewhere else. Dude, you need to do some freaking research. You need to understand about some of the history of your area, bro. Especially as a sports guy. Best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be. Bret the Hitman Hart, the excellence of execution. The ultimate babyface, man. Come on. Mitchell. Man, he's got 2 dingers now.
The left fielder, number 5, Garrett Mitchell.
Yeah, Bret Hart woke up one day and realized America stinks.
Batting third, the center fielder, Austin.
Turned on that fastball, boys. Sinker. Smash that puppy.
Batting fourth, the
SummerSlam 92.
Michael Tolia.
I remember as a child, Bret Hart was my first favorite wrestler. Shortly after was Rey Mysterio. Oh, Taglio got one. I can't believe that just went out and stayed fair. Calgary Hitman, that's right. And I have to guess that that's partly where... No. Bro. I want you to look into the history of the Calgary Hitmen. I want to say the Hitmen were named after Bret freaking Hart, and you don't know that. Or it was the other way around, but I kind of actually think the Hitmen... Because he's always been involved, like, up there with the Hitmen. That's what I know. Hitmen are WHL, right? We're WHL. So you know. So am I right? Damn. So are the Calgary Hitmen named after Bret Hart? Where could be worse? Out of if we have that conversation, it's like what first. Because you can't just say the whole world, because that's not fair. But if you want to say like all the first world countries, there's like 31 or something first world countries. We rank like dead last in first world countries, bro. Are you liking Hook right now? His son Hook is wrestling on Friday nights on AEW. His son Hook's dope, dude. Well, very bad leaders, but it's not getting fixed. It's getting worse.
Batting second. The right
We don't.
fielder, Ryan.
The government's not greedy. It's the people who run the fucking government. I hate that people just say the government, the government. No, it's the people inside the government, and that's why our duty to vote properly and fix it. We the people kind of shit. But too many people don't vote, and too many people are voting for Republicans. And right now in America, the Republicans are a fascist party. Remember the last notable fascist party on the world stage? Yeah, that was called Nazi Germany.
Ball, one strike.
Oh, I'll have no problem being a bigger hockey fan, buddy. I love hockey. I think I naturally would cheer for Vancouver Canucks just because of proximity to Spokane, right? And honestly, the Canucks, I think, until Seattle got a team, the Canucks were the closest hockey team to me,
Batting third.
driving-wise, and they're in Canada, so. And I would actually guess that Calgary Flames might have even been closer. Now that I realize how close you are, Balin.
No ball, two strikes.
Got him! Trump made what that way?
The third baseman, Raphael.
Nah, this country was nasty and racist before that. It was just kind of deemed uncool to be an outward racist in most places of the country. But Trump made it really cool again to be a racist. The dudes that got arrested right up here by Balin and I in Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, at the Pride event that made world news last week. I was supposed to be at that Pride event, boys, because I have a lot of contacts and information that said that something violent up there was going to happen. And I would have been up there as a cisgendered white man supporting LGBTQ community. I had a couple things happen. I couldn't go, and then that stuff happened. And tell me that all those dudes wearing those masks is any different than the KKK hoods back in the day, because it ain't. It's the same fucking thing.
Leading off for Montana.
Trump's not smart, bro.
Number 5.
You definitely don't know anything about Trump. You think Trump's smart. Trump is demonstrably one of the stupidest human beings. Demonstrably stupid. You should be, man. But you're gonna have to fight fascism. Don't.
Shea.
Straight up, the Republican Party is a fascist party. So you gotta fight back, and you should be. I don't like the Democrats whatsoever. But in primaries, you vote for who you want. In generals, you vote for anything that's except Republicans at this point. Yeah, no, dude, he is one of the dumbest motherfuckers. Any lads who, not that I know of that chat or anything. But that's not surprising because baseball's not huge in England. They play cricket over there. Not baseball. I mean, there's some baseball in the country, don't get me wrong. Like, there's baseball fields. There's,
For Iowa.
I'm sure in some schools, like Balin says, there's some schools that play baseball in Canada. Not a ton. Or whatever, but... So I'm sure that England might be kind of the same, but maybe even less than Canada, right?
The first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Over there they play soccer, or football, and Yeah, there's been an MLB game in England for sure. They've had a number of football games in London.
Batting seven, the catcher, number 67.
One thing I can guarantee about the January 6th hearings, if Trump and a whole shitload of elected officials are not prosecuted for that, America will devolve completely into fascism within a decade. Complete authoritarian government. And it will be a minority ran, a minority winning. The Republican Party will always be a minority, but they've rigged the system across the board. And the Democrats, the Democratic politicians are paid by the exact same people that pay the Republicans, so they don't even fight. They're paid to lose. And so I don't see it getting a lot better anytime soon, so I would rather my child gets a quality education and not have a fear of him getting shot in school. He kind of is right there, dude. I'm going to have to go check on him after this game. There we go. Well, we're gonna explode. You wanna know something crazy? So check this out. The wealth gap in America is a larger disparity than it was when Rome fell. Like, Rome fell because of vast inequality, and we have worse inequality in America today than at the time of Rome fell. Chew on that one for a second.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, Jordan Alvarez. Pinch hitting, Jordan.
And what the battle should be is it should be a class battle. It should be every single white, brown, black, every single person should be teaming up and going after the wealthy. But they keep us chocked full of bullshit like CRT and culture war crap. And we're fighting each other rather than looking at the people who are stealing from us. Did I like Obama? I liked Obama. I didn't know much about politics when Obama was in office. So I naively was like, well, he's fine, right? And he was decent. But at the end of the day, Obama's just a corporate Democrat like most of the Democrats, so he's garbage. Good pitch, bro. Good pitch. That froze me out. I grew up middle class, but the middle class is like completely shrinking. Right. Goodbye. And here's the wildest thing, right? This is why Balin in here thinks we're all kind of crazy, right? Americans. We are, in America, are fighting tooth and nail for things the rest of the world already has. Healthcare. Damn it, Mitchell. Ugh. She was forced to move at the age of 3. I don't think there's such thing as that, dog. Forced to move at 3. Your family moves, you move. Like, you're 3. Shut the fuck up. That's the funniest thing ever.
Now coming into pinch hit.
That's so ridiculous.
Pinch hitting.
We used to be really good friends with a family who the wife was from Canada, and she's still a dual citizen. And she's so bloody ignorant, it's wild. Like, she's like, the Canada healthcare system's terrible, it's way better down here. I'm like, no one says that. That's not a thing. That's a thing that uneducated, dim-witted conservatives say. Ooh, that was smack diddly dack. That's so ridiculously funny though, like family forced me to move there. You were 3. Did you want to be left behind? Oh man. Exactly, you have better healthcare than 80% of the world. Factoid. We have the worst, like, healthcare by every measurable metric in America than any other first world country on earth. It's terrible. It's pretty shocking how Americans have been getting just hosed for so long. Good for my entire, it really started happening like just a couple years before I was born in the very, very late 70s, very early 80s. That's when things started to go like this in America. And it's pretty much been straight down that way for 40 years. Exactly. Nice play, Foscue. Great play, man. Nice. Let's keep chalking up these W's. I should probably get going on a battle royale one of these days. Okay. I don't think I follow what you just said. It's not making a sense. Oh. I do have hope, though. Like, my true hope is that this young generation right now, that you guys are going to fix things, but I think it's going to be a really shit next decade to 20 years. That's what I think. I'll just throw a Degram. Jacob Degram. Oh, totally. But what you're doing, Lucas, is you're comparing America to third fucking world countries. Congratulations. We're better than somewhere in Africa. Raise your standards, brother. Compare it to other first world countries like Canada and try to emulate some of the shit they do. Jen's really not that soft. It's just like people say that like, oh, they don't do hard work or something, but it's like, guess what? I did a lot harder work than most of this generation does in physical labor because the opportunities were there. The opportunities are not going to be the same for my son. My son doesn't get to go out on and spend a month on my family farm every summer like I did. So, and then if we talk about we evolve as a society in order to get to a place where we don't have to work hard physical labor in order to survive. Like, all that shit is just, that kind of mentality is such bullshit conservative thinking mentality. Conservatives, by definition, do not want to move forward with society. They want to stay back, right? Conserve. It says it in the goddamn name. And the media doesn't make it look bad. The media is complicit with what is going on. I got Glavin. I don't know if I bought him today. I bought Maddox today, and I bought Goose Gossage today. And maybe like one or two at quick sell value faces of the franchise card, or future of the franchise cards. Like I picked up Matt Brash for like 10,001 stubs today. Always nice. Tiger Pack 2. I bought Castellanos from that pack a week ago so I could use him for that program. No, I get what you mean, Lucas, but what you should be comparing us to is to every other first world country. And guess what, bro? Just before I was born, we were basically the number one when it came to like a ton of measurable metrics. We have done nothing but plummeted straight downhill ever since. And it's because we've been doing this while the rest of the world is passing us by. With better education, quality health care, better wages, better qualities of life, better public, better social safety nets, everything. It's sucky, man. Because I have loved this country most of my life. But reality is what it is, man. What you will see for the next decade is people fleeing America the same way people fled other countries and came to America in seek of a better life. You will see regular Americans doing the exact same thing, leaving to other countries. Bobby Miller, dude. 6 pitches, 6 strikes. 2 Ks. Harmony. Ha! You're not gonna immaculate any of me, butthole. Ah! Well, that was weird. If the media that you're seeing, if you think the media makes America look bad, and if the media you're getting is just typical, like, kind of mainstream media, then I promise you, it's way worse than they're making it. They rosy it up, quite frankly. That's the reality of life in America. I realize I'm very harsh and critical about all these things, and it looks like I live a comfortable life, and compared to most people, I absolutely do. I've got nothing to be. I have a beautiful home in a quiet neighborhood in a very, very, like, expensive neighborhood. My home isn't as expensive, but I've got cars, I've got paid off, I've got all that stuff. But everybody should have a better opportunity to have what I have, and it shouldn't be so bloody hard for people to have what I have. Sus Among Us, Glow Kitty. Lucas mainly bailing on that. Or, well, on the media, I was telling you about the media. Sorry. What I was saying about the media you are getting, Balin, is probably like, CNN type MSNBC. Ugh. Unless you're getting Canadian news on it. Ugh. For the most part, most news will not paint America in the actual brush that it needs to be painted in at the moment. We're in, like, full societal, like, economic collapse. Homelessness is just shooting straight through. You get Canadian news. They're still probably not, like, even as tuned in.
Leading off for the move, the first baseman, Michael.
So if your news is painting it as really bad, it actually is maybe pretty accurate of what your news is then, because you probably are getting it from a little bit more of a liberal eye, as in most countries outside of America would. Yeah, well, you did say the media makes it really bad. Well, depends on what media source you're getting it from. But I would argue that most of the main cable news stations in America do not paint a picture of how bad America is in the place right now. And that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Good pitch.
One ball, two strikes.
Batting sixth, the shortstop, number 5.
Yeah, Lucas, it's worse. That's exactly right.
Outside, next ball.
Good swing. They keep those hands in. Get by him. Farts.
Batting seventh, the catcher,
That would have been a double play if I didn't steal. I pulled the second baseman away from the ground ball.
batting eighth, the second baseman,
Dude, Don, we'll go to Jordan.
Your attention, please.
Perfect hit and run, right? I didn't think he got a good enough break, so I decided to swing and chew up a little of that time in. You like the jerseys?
Now pitching.
It's interesting. Somebody unsubscribed in the last like hour. And they're probably upset about my critiquing of America, but that's okay because you know we're at this channel we call it like it is, and so if that hurts feelings, then sorry. Your feelings probably need to be hurt with that stuff. I didn't mean to go to that side of the thing, dude. Ooh. No, I understand. I did a lot of mission trips when I did some mission trips when I was a kid. I'm not religious as an adult. Quite the opposite. I was baptized. I was raised. I did youth group. I did mission trips. I did Sunday school. I did it. I was volunteer for Bible study camps. Shit. But as an adult, I'm an atheist. And most of that comes from the fact that I did read it, I did live the life, and yeah. It basically made me an atheist. Oh, that should be gone. I don't know what that means. And that is all good on you. But religion ain't for everybody. You shouldn't. And oh my God! I stole home. That was amazing. That was amazing. I just stole home. It's a jersey just like lettuce. Funny, dude. Oh, there's a gap. No, there's not. Damn. A little early on that ball. So it was a 3-2 count with 2 outs. And I forgot that I had a runner on first and third, and I don't know how to control only the runner on first, so I said fuck it, and I just hit L trigger and set him. And it just happened to be a bad pitch. Like, I legitimately, like, it was the luckiest thing that could have happened.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching.
I was like, oh god, he's gonna be out. With how fast it ricocheted back, I'm like, no, it isn't. He was running and the pitch was thrown. He's gonna be walking across the plate. I'll pick up on hockey language in Canada when I move there. If I get to move there real quickly. I'm more of a like a really hardcore dormant hockey fan. I've never been hardcore, but it's inside me to be like a hardcore hockey fan. It's just I live in America, and I live in my part of America does not have a lot of youth hockey. Lots of parts of America don't have much youth hockey, actually. Ooh, that was nasty. I know, and I can, every time I like try to do it, it doesn't work, bro. I still send them both every time I think I'm not. You're waiting for a win. Go! Run, dummy! Oh my god, what's just happened? Oh, that was so ridiculous.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 3 runs, 4 hits, no errors. They left 2 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, just 1 hit, no errors, and they left 1 man on base.
Oops. Oh my god. You're out too. No, America hasn't turned into that. There isn't equal sides when it comes to the left and the right. The right is stripping away basic human rights and trying to introduce religion into government when it specifically says in the Constitution separation of church and state. And the Democratic Party doesn't even fight. And then you've got a few leftists like AOC and Bernie Sanders and Rashida Tlaib and Ilhan Omar that are actually trying to fight. So it's like about 10 of them on everybody else. Nancy Pelosi is a crook. Chuck Schumer's a crook. Mitch McConnell's a crook. We're in bad shape, and it's because our government is owned by corporations. In the 1990s, the Supreme Court had a decision called Citizens United, which made it legal for corporations to donate unlimited amounts of money to political candidates. And it's called a political contribution. Everywhere else on the planet, that would be called a bribe. And our government is completely bought by Walmart and the gun lobby and the healthcare lobby and the oil industry. And that's why nothing gets fixed. 70% of Americans agree on like healthcare, guns, education, all this shit. But we're completely bought, all our politicians, so we have the illusion of choice in America. We have the illusion of choice. We don't have much choice in America. Most every politician elected is bought and paid for due to legalized bribery in America. And once that was legalized in the 90s, we have been like a meteor crashing towards Earth is basically what that is. Be right back. I gotta check on Parker. Garver was still credited with a hit on that double play, I think, because he crossed first base. Oh my god, it's so funny, dude. So funny, dude. He's watching Dino Ranch right now. Watching the Dino Ranch. Mrs. Slim is still napping. But once she gets up, we'll go have some dinner, and then we're going to go outside to the garage. I'm going to move the cars out of the garage. Or, they're not in the garage, excuse me. I'm going to move them out of the driveway, down to the side of the house. And Calgary Flames, there you go. And then I am going to take the cover off of Mrs. Slim's 65 Mustang that's in the garage. We're probably going to give it a wash and get it running. Mickey Mouse Clubhouse. Like, who are my choices? You know what? Very possibly. I've really, like, I've been planning to play a bunch. Like, I was just really tired the first couple days of the week. And then Thursday I was going to play, and I was just really tired Thursday night. And so I was planning on getting up at Friday and streaming at like 8 a.m. Pacific time. And I was just kind of tired. And I made breakfast for the fam. Oh, God, make a play. And then the news came out about the abortion ban. And then I was just too much in a state where I just didn't want to stream all day yesterday. So my plans to do it today. And here we are. I still didn't even do it when I thought, because my nephew spent the night last night, so he's 7. He's here from California. And so Parker kind of got to have a sleepover for the first time with his cousin. So that was kind of cool. Oh, dude, you were home, dog. Oh, that sucks. Oh, fudge. I thought he was going to go back.
Batting fifth, the catcher, Mitch Garver.
Got him. That was a beautiful pitch right there. YouTube.
The right fielder, Austin.
Well, my favorite, as you can see, is Donald Duck and Mickey Mouse. I've always been a big Donald Duck fan. As an adult, my favorite is kind of changing from Donald Duck to Mickey Mouse. For whatever reason, I don't know. And that's out of the core characters. And then when it comes out of like the entire Disney, world of characters, I was showing the statues back there better. That's all. That's all. I'm a big Woody fan. I'm a big fan of Woody. There we go. Trying to think. I know, isn't that funny? But Goofy's technically I think he's technically like a cow.
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Of some sort. Just realized I'm against Bobby Miller again. Eat my shorts.
Batting second, the left fielder.
I'm gonna crank one out.
Mitchell.
All one, no strike.
Which way does it come out?
2-0.
Yellow. Yes. Those are the Calgary Flames. This guy's screen name is Hurricane Game 7. Damn it. Damn it.
Batting third, the center fielder, Austin Martin.
Austin.
One ball, one strike.
Just barely missed that. I don't know. Maybe he's old school. You know, like me, I'm old school.
Leading off for the Aliens, the second.
I will kneel. I won't stand for an anthem. I will kneel for every anthem that I am in a crowd for from now until I feel like I can give a shit about the American flag. And once they have liberty and justice for all, then we can talk about not kneeling. And besides, I don't know why celebrating the 4th of July this year is going to be worth a damn, you know? Because 4th of July, it's about, last I checked, we pretend it's about, you know, independence and freedom. Well, yesterday we just took independence and freedom away from 50% of our population. So, forgive me, but I don't feel like the old 4th of July means shit at this point.
All one for count.
Even hours, what do you mean? What do you mean by even hours? Oh, I know. Yeah, we're really... Americans are, like, monumentally stupid society. Man, fireworks are just absurd. Like, I love fireworks. I love watching them. I love seeing them. Yeah, I mean, that's fun. I mean, I'm going to hold a really fun party the day Donald Trump dies, and I'm going to celebrate it every single year with my friends and stuff. So that'll be a fun way to get together. Come on. I was all over that pitch, I thought. Clearly I wasn't.
One ball, two strikes.
Oh, kneel for your anthem? No. Why? Why would I need to?
Correct count, 2-2.
Tell me something, Balin. Do cops on a daily basis just slaughter unarmed Americans, or unarmed Canadians, but primarily like black Canadians? Do they just like slaughter them in the street with impunity for the most part, like in America? Because if they don't, then I probably don't feel the need to kneel. You know what I mean? Yeah. So you can have the 4th of July is basically like, you know, excuse to get together, right? But like the whole media behind the 4th of July just ain't there for me, man. And not anymore. Not no more, especially after yesterday. Especially after yesterday. So yeah, if I'm living in Canada, there'd be no need to kneel for your anthem. Or what would be my new anthem. Because, you know, cops don't slaughter people in the streets and then just get to go on paid vacations.
1-1.
But in America, boy, it's kind of a neat little part of the system where after they slaughter somebody in the streets, they get to go on a paid vacation.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fireworks are fun to shoot off, but like shooting off fireworks in a a dry place like Texas, and like we have all kinds of fires, and with climate change, everything is drier now. So we, quite frankly, we shouldn't have fireworks at all. And we set off fireworks every year. Some of my money goes to the family firework supply. We do it out on the water at the lake, like at the end of the dock, but that's where we'll be going here for 4th of July this year. But
Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit.
Austin Hendrick.
Hendrick.
Who?
Now coming into pinch hit. Austin.
Ah, that guy.
Now pitching.
Vlog it.
Doolittle.
Maybe. Probably not, though. Because I only have my telephone, which is obviously a really good camera. But
Down 21.
Woo, got him.
Now back. The center fielder. Michael. Hey.
Keeps throwing those 93-mile-an-hour fastballs. Ooh, snagged. Snagged.
The batter. Number 2. Shortstop. Henderson.
0-1 for count. Oh, 2 is the count.
Your attention, please. Now pitching. Reed.
All right, let's go Shea Langmuirs. Did he? Yeah, he brought in another starting pitcher.
For the move. The catcher. Langolier.
21. Ball, that's it.
Oh, really? Really? Yeah, I agree. Most dogs do hate it.
Leading for Montana. The second baseman. Vidal.
Vida Brujan. He'll bark at him. Fudge.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please. Pinch hitting. Fernando Tatis.
Golly, uggo, uggo. Get out. Stupid baseball. You can make an explosive not government approved.
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna.
Ronald Acuna Jr. Bangarang, baby. There we go. Good job, Fernando. Way to put a quarter in the merry-go-round and go around one more time.
The left fielder, number 5, Garrett Mitchell. Your attention, please. Now coming into pinch hit, Postman Ramirez.
Oh! I thought that was a pitch. I was over it. Fudge. That's ball game, boys. Let's go. Three-run ding-ling ding-dong. J-Ram, what a good pinch hit option for that lefty. What a good move. Way to go, me. Way to go, coach. Way to go, coach. What a great pinch hit option right there. Oh, with All-Star Doolittle, huh? Hit home runs, +1. Tally, total bases, 5. Struck him out 5 out of 9 at bats. Or 5 out of 9 outs, rather. Crazy. Alright, guys. I think I'm going to call that a break for now and go get dinner rolling and go get the old Mustang out. But maybe I'll take a picture and show it to you guys because it is pretty cool. The wife's car is pretty cool. She built it with her dad when she was in high school. It's a really, really good looking blue. So 50-50, Balin. Depends on how late I'm out there with the car and stuff, but I kind of think I am because, well, I haven't been playing much and I need to knock out some more event wins. And I may go for 30 as well. So. Alright, boys. Catch you on the flip side, huh?